Okay, so let's do an actual 1/60th entry. Okay, so we've got a shipment here coming from the UK into Toronto, into Mississauga, and it is a testing weight scale. So it's an item that is used to test articles. So it's a weight scale. The unit is to be used to test scales. It's a 1/60th under D811, and I've given you the special authority number. Now usually I do that rather than having to go and look it up, but you can go and look it up to make sure. So how we do that is we go to D811, we go to the appendix, and we go to the keyword is testing for this particular one. So we have test equipment, specialized test equipment imported by a non-resident manufacturer, and articles we used in testing that article. So gauges and meters, scales, same type of idea. It's a 1/60th, and the special authority code is 19-089Z1663. And as you can see, where'd it go? Oh, I'm sorry. As you can see, that's what we have right here. All right, so the B3 itself, I've already filled out the importer, the business number, the transaction type, the office number, and the mode of transportation. So next would be the vendor name, and the vendor name is UR Big Scales, okay? And that's all you put, because this is not from the United States. The vendor is not in the United States. The vendor is in the UK. All we put is the name of the vendor. Country of origin of this particular item is UK. Of course, that is not the proper code. UK is GB for Great Britain. And place of export is Great Britain as well, I believe. Let's just make sure. That's right, from Manchester, United Kingdom. Place of exportation is Great Britain. This will be tariff treatment 2. There is no unit of U.S. port of exit. Day direct shipment date is 04/30. So the month is April 30th. Currency code is in USD. So let's USD. Now, here is an item we haven't filled out before. We need to put in the time limit. How many months is this item going to be here? So it says right here, this unit's going to be used test scales. It's going to be here 3 months. So on the B3 in field 18, we need to put 3M for months. Okay. The freight is listed here. It's $2,000 Canadian, so that's easy. We just put down $2,000. The release date is May 15th. So 5/15/22. And we need the line number 1, and we need the description. Description of the item is a testing weight scale. Okay. And the gross weight of the entire shipment is 3,000 kilos. All right. Now, field 26, special authority. This is where you put this item here. Okay. This item here. And I'm going to give it to you in this class. So if I give you the special authority, you need to put it in field 26. Okay. Classification number is 8423100000. So 8423100000. The tariff code. This is a temporary entry, so therefore we don't want to pay any duty, so we need to get rid of the duty by putting in tariff code 9993. You put it in even if the duty rate is free, most favored nation. This one I believe is not. So 842310, we need to look up that HS number, 842310. is NMB is unit of measure, and it's 6.5% duty. So it's NMB, and of course the quantity is 1. The value for duty code. We said that they're not related parties. Now, this is not a sale. This is a good coming in to be used to do something, to test something. So it's not a sale. So we cannot we put 1 because they're not related. We can't put 3. It's not a transaction. So remember, when it's not a transaction, we put 9. Okay. The rate of customs duty, we looked up here, it is 6.5%. So even though it's going to be duty free, we still need to state what the duty is. The 9993 will get rid of the duty. The rate of GST is 5%. And now we need to put in the value for currency conversion. So the value for currency conversion is $25,000. The value for duty is the value for currency conversion times the exchange rate. The exchange rate is 1.3. So we have 25,000 times 1.3. It's 32,500. Okay. The customs duties are 0.00 because the tariff code makes anything coming in temporarily duty free, even though there is a duty rate here. The value for tax is the value for duty plus the customs duties, 32,500. And now we need to figure out the GST, the 1/60th. So the 1/60th calculation, we need to take the value for tax times the number of months in Canada and divide it by 60. So the value for tax is 32,500. 32,500. The number of months it is in Canada is 3 months. 3 months. Divided by 60. And that equals 97,500 divided by 60, which is $1,625. We then have to figure out how much GST. The GST is this $1,625 times 5% equals $81.25. So that is the amount. Sorry, in the wrong box. $81.25 is the duty. Okay. All the rest you do normally. 0, 0, 0. 81.25, oops, 0. Don't be as sloppy as me. 0.00, 81.25, 81.25. We need to put down the Carl control number, which is right here. Copy. And we need to put down the value carried importation, which is 14 dash. Put your name here. Of Seneca Customs Brokers. And the date. Okay. And there you have it. But we're not quite finished yet. We still got to put the value for duty. Well, the total value for duty is 32,500. So that's what we put up there. And bingo, you've done your first 1/60th. The trick here is you need to put in the time limit, okay, the number of months. You need to put down the special authority. You need to put down tariff code, and you need to figure out the GST by taking this amount times the number of months divided by 60, and then multiply that answer by 5% to get the GST. Okay, so now you're going to do one yourself. There'll be a video on the setup, what it's all about, and we'll see you next week.